I didn't feel right, going through her stuff.
There's not much stuff to go through here, Opal. When's the last time you saw her?
Well, last night. You remembered SOS. She said she wanted to walk, but then I guess she never came back. I just hope nothing terrible happened.
I wouldn't worry. She likes sleeping in hotel lobbies and park benches.
Well, I know she says that, but now she's got a place to stay. I mean, why wouldn't...
Mom was pretty harsh on her last night. I mean, I think she just took off. I couldn't catch up with her.
You mean, you think she left for good without taking her clothes or anything?
I lent her these clothes. She doesn't have any reason to come back. I mean, there's really no reason for her to stick around here.
Hey, don't give up on me yet. What? You think I'd let your mom scare me off?
Are you all right, Frankie?
Yeah, why?
Well, naturally, when you didn't come back last night, I
didn't realize there was a bed check.
Well, no, there is no bed check, but a phone call would have been appreciated.
Right, a phone call. I should have called. I've got, like, no manners at all. Oh, the thing is, I went running last night, and, well, when it was time to come home, it was just too late, so I figured I'd just crash on a park bench.
Well, whatever. The main thing is that you're okay. You had Bianca pretty worried there.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Opal. I appreciate you putting me up like this, really.
Well, let's forget it.
Do you mean any of that? Do you even care about Opal?
I care about you. You're worried about me?
I wasn't, actually. I just figured you'd moved on.
Well, I didn't. I like it here, in spite of the deadly rays your mom was giving me last night.
You know, my mom called you a con artist and a liar last night, and you told me that she was right.
I was mad last night.
But is it the truth? Are you trying to con us?
Bianca, everyone's part con.
Not everyone.
Well, I've had to put on acts to stay alive my whole life. And, if I hadn't, I mean, people would have stomped all over me by now. You can't expect everyone to be like you.
Like me, how?
You're one of the few people who are real in this world.
I don't know about that.
You've always been upfront with me.
Except about one thing.
Yeah, what?
Well, I mean, I would have told you, but I didn't know whether you were going or staying or whatever, so why bother, right?
I'm staying. So tell me.
I hope you don't have a problem with this. I'm gay.
I don't have a problem with that. Actually, even makes me like you more. Come on, Bianca. I knew you were gay. It's not like you weren't on every tabloid cover for a month.
Why didn't you say something?
Well, why didn't you?
I don't know. It can get weird. It changes things sometimes.
How?
I don't know. People sometimes don't handle it well. They disappear. It happens.
I'm not going anywhere.
Good.
So, I don't know, does it make things easier telling people you're gay?
It's a hard question. I don't know. Yeah, for me, it did, I think.
Did you think I would have a problem with it or something?
No, I thought you would be cool with it. It's just more stuff to deal with, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already hassled enough dealing with my mom, dealing with it.
Oh, yeah, it must freak her out.
Well, I mean, that's the other reason that I wanted to tell you. So you don't take anything that she says personally. She would have problems with any girl that I was friends with.
Wait, you mean she thinks you and me, or?
No. And my mom, her head is always gonna go there. So, now you know.
Man, I give you credit, girl. You coming out like that and owning it? I could never.
Well, you don't have to, right?
Hey, I have to ask you a huge favor, okay? And it's gonna take a whole lot more than coming out to the world. Ow, ow, Frankie! You didn't need that cuticle.
So I'm guessing that you lied to Opal when you said that you could do this.
Ow! Jeez, hey. Okay.
Okay, dumb question.
That part's over. Now the artistic part. Passion Scarlet. Throbbing Inferno.
I will take Peach-O-Rama.
Wimpo-Rama. How am I doing?
Awesome.
Because, you know, while I'm doing this, I'm supposed to be making small talk, so...
So go for it.
All right, so what is it like living with a drop-dead gorgeous supermodel?
Yikes. Can we talk about something else?
Come on, I have to, I don't know, learn how to draw the customer out, right?
Not this customer. Besides, you know enough about me. Why don't you tell me something about you?
Me? Who am I?
Well, that's what I like to know. So your parents have no idea where you are?
I sure as hell haven't told them.
Jeez, don't you think they're worried?
Well, they're not busting their humps to find me, are they?
Maybe they are.
Bianca, I have as much use for my parents as they have for me. Maybe they're right. They're ignorant losers, and I'm their kid.
You're not an ignorant loser. You know that, right?
Bianca, I mean, how do you even know if I just told you is true?
Doesn't matter. You'll tell me the truth when you're ready. I know. You're not going anywhere, right?
Right.
And you promise you're not going to run anymore?
I promise. Besides, I think this is the place for me.
I think that sounds like a plan. We'll have a good time.
I'm sure this isn't how it looks.
What is this, a raid? Okay, Miss Kane, I got my hands up where you can see them. Busted, right? Is this where you read me the riot act for corrupting your teenage daughter as a part of my master plan?
You don't interest me, Frankie. You're the one who let me down. And you know why I'm angry, don't you, Bianca?
Here it comes. The sermon about my future and how I'm too young to make my own choices.
That's right.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
I don't agree.
It's my life.
Not until you're 21. And until then, I have a say in where you go.
And who I see.
Bianca, listen to me. Maybe I haven't been the best mother. Maybe I've made some mistakes.
Maybe.
If I have led you to believe that the world is a forgiving place, then I have failed you. People judge you. Whether you think that that's right or wrong, they do, Bianca. Okay, that's just the way it is.
You know what? I don't care what people think of
Well, you better start caring. How do you think your father would feel about what you're doing? Your grandmother would be heartsick about what you're throwing away. And for what, Bianca? For what?
No, I don't understand why you're making such a big deal about it.
Because it is a big deal. Your entire future is at stake here. So you don't give a damn about your future, that's fine. Well, I do. So from now on, your future is in my hands.
Erica, honey, you know, Bianca and Frankie are just friends. I'm sure there's no harm done.
I am not talking about Frankie. At least not at this very moment. Bianca is supposed to be in school. That seems to have slipped everyone's mind.
Bianca, honey, is that true? Are you playing hooky?
I'm not missing anything. They're not teaching the meaning of life today, okay? It's college day. It's totally optional.
That is not optional. I've been planning for your college education since the day you were born.
Well, that's true. She had my baby blanket embroidered, class of 2006.
Bianca, please understand. This is your senior year. There are admissions people. There are recruiting officers at your school. They're from the top universities, and they're at your school right now. You need to know what information they have to give you. You need to know what their admission standards are and what kind of a student they're looking for.
Yeah, so I can fit right in, right? So I can be the perfect college co-ed, rush a sorority.
Now, don't be so negative. Come on. I mean, you could go there. You could find the perfect college for you.
Mom, you didn't even go to college, and look at you. You're the most outrageously successful woman I know.
This is not about me, Bianca. We are talking about you. And you need to know what they're looking for. You need to do this. I mean, the only way to get ahead in today's world is to have a college degree, a graduate degree. I mean, that comes with the package.
Please stop worrying. I can ace my way into PVU.
That's probably true. But you, I mean, you should aim for one of the top schools in the country. Harvard or Stanford or MIT.
MIT? Mom, do I look like a techno geek? You know, I don't even know what I want to major in yet, okay?
Bianca, that doesn't matter. I mean, you have so many gifts. You have so many talents. It would be a shame to just throw those talents away. I know in my heart that you can be anything you want to be.
Oh, I can be anything I want to be. Can I get that in writing?
Please understand this. I just want you to experience the best of what life has to offer. And settling for any less, that would just be cheating yourself.
Mom, can we please just, do this later, okay?
Hey, can I get in on this mother-daughter thing for a sec? Listen, your mom is right. Your tail should be in class. Now.
You think I should be in school, Frankie?
I think you should listen to your mom.
Really?
Yeah, school's important. It matters.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Bianca, I'll see her out.
Well, Miss, Mary Frances, you seem to have some influence over my daughter.
Hey, I was just backing you up. School's important.
Yes, I noticed that you're not in school.
Hey, I'm working on that.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm trying to, scrape together the money to go to PVU. Yeah, I hear it's a great school for those who are willing to settle.
I didn't know you were academically inclined.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'd apply to that school, you know, if I could spell it. MIT.
Oh, yeah, you're so clever. I know that. You seem to have no problem getting my daughter to ditch school and come here.
Right. I laid down a trail of breadcrumbs, and she just followed me home.
And why did you back me up, Mary Frances?
The name's Frankie.
Were you trying to impress me?
Yeah, like that's ever going to happen.
You listen to me. I don't need anybody to back me up. I certainly don't need you to back me up with my daughter or defend me to my daughter or run interference between my daughter and me. I know her better than anyone in the world, and I'm the one who decides what's right for her. Do you understand me? Erica Kane. Yes? Really? She is. Well, that's really fascinating. Thank you. Thank you very much for this information.
I'm sorry, hon. I couldn't catch up with Bianca.
No, that's all right. I trust my daughter. Opal? Would you like to go to the Valley Inn and have some tea?
Tea? Now?
Yes. Oh, There's something I just can't wait to share with you. And when you hear it, so much is gonna be explained.
Hi.
Hi yourself.
Can I come in?
Door's already open.
I waited outside till my mom left. I didn't want to go to school.
Why not?
I'm just not in the mood for college day. So what do you want to do? We could go to the mall or check out a movie or something.
Yeah, I don't think so. You know, you're a total jerk. Sorry, but I don't hang out with jerks.
I'm a jerk? Since when?
Since now.
What did I do, Frankie?
You came back.
To see you.
Why? Come on, Bianca, your mom just had a seizure on me because you cut school to hang out with me.
I'm sorry about that, okay? I tried telling her that I can make my own decisions, and I do.
Yeah, well, after you left, she went crazy, okay? I mean, she's probably having me watched right now. I'm sorry, but I do not want to have another war with your mother again.
Oh, I told you I waited until she left, okay? And school's over. I'm on my own time. If she comes back, I will handle her.
It's not worth the hassle, Bianca.
I think it is.
Why? What are you getting from this anyway?
Time. With you. Frankie, what is with you?
Nothing.
Nothing, right.
All right, listen. This scene is just way too intense for me, okay?
What, you mean you and me?
No, I mean you, me, and your mom. This whole family feud thing, it's getting so old, Bianca.
My mom isn't the one making you crazy. It's me. You're upset because I came back. You're upset because I keep coming back. Clearly, it's because I care about you.
Don't do this, Bianca.
Why not? Why shouldn't I care about you?
And, well, I ended up here. So that's my whole poor me story. Still awake?
Yes. By the way, nothing you said scared me off or convinced me not to care about you.
You owe me $10.
Mom, before you have a fit, I'm not ditching school.
No. Bianca, I'm glad you're here. I have some information about your new friend, Frankie.
Mom, please.
Information that she's been withholding. Information that proves you cannot trust her.
Mom, just listen to me.
Bianca, Frankie is not alone in this world. As a matter of fact, she's related to someone right here in Pine Valley.
I know. Yeah, Frankie did the big reveal. She's Vanessa Cortland's niece.
She told you?
Yeah, but Frankie doesn't even really remember Vanessa. Vanessa doesn't mix with that side of the family.
Yeah, we were like white trash or something.
Oh, you're just like your aunt, aren't you? Always one step ahead of trouble.
Mom, it's okay, please.
It is not okay. Don't you see what she's done? Frankie knew very well that I was going to make this Vanessa connection, and she beat me to the punch.
Okay, you know, you're gonna believe whatever you want to believe. That's fine. I'm not gonna argue. But could you just go?
I want you to come with me.
Well, I'm not ready to leave.
Well, what time will you be home?
I don't know. when I get there.
Well, don't be too late because I'll be waiting for you.
You know, you can't keep chasing her away.
I wish I didn't have to. The two of us make a pretty good team, huh?
Yeah, we just scored a timeout. Bianca, you're gonna have to go home sometime.
Yeah, but not right now. In fact, I think I'm gonna ask Opal if it's okay with her if I sleep over tonight. Yeah, Opal won't have a problem with me staying over. I mean, she's got like a zillion guest rooms. Well, unless you don't want me to stay over.
No, I don't care.
You know, ever since I came out to my mom, she's had a problem with every single female friend that I've had. I mean, nobody is good enough for her precious little girl. But that isn't the real reason why she always freaks. The real reason is that she thinks that I'm going to fall in love with one of them. Is that what you think?